So here's another health smart for you. This is Wendy Demerick from Natural Woman Network. Now, if you're feeling a bit sluggish today, how about a bit of green medicine? So herbs are not just plants that you make medicines out of deliberately and separately, but they're also things that you can use as food. Now, today it's a weekend. I'm feeling a bit icky and sluggish. I've had 2 trips to the city in the last week. Not really good for my liver and kidneys and so on. So I've decided today I'm just going to have an easy day, apart from speaking to you, which is quite easy. And I've made myself some green medicine, and I'll just tell you a few things that are in it. So I've made quite a big jug of it. Okay, that's I used 6 cups of water in this because I want to have this sip through this throughout the day, maybe 4 cupfuls, 5 or 6 times during the day, and keep myself well hydrated and rest and lots of other things. But I'll also save a glass or 2 for the following day as a bit of a chaser. And I usually do this about once a month, or even once a week if I'm feeling a bit below par. Because when I'm traveling, because I don't eat gluten and dairy, and I don't eat a lot of meat, I can eat too many nuts and seeds, and that's a bit too much fat for your liver if you're having too much of it. And I think I've been overdoing it a bit. What about you? How are you feeling today? Make sure you put a comment in here and check out the Natural Woman Network. I'll put the link down here as well. But let me tell you, now in this beautiful drink, you'll see here there's a bit of mint. So that's spearmint from my garden. And I use that because it just gives it this lovely flavour. It's really nice. And I've got some dandelion leaves in it. Now, you have to make sure that it's the right plant, because dandelion can look like another plant, which is commonly called cat's ears. Now, I go into that a lot in the Herbal Medicine Secrets course. But for the time being, if you've got a garden, you might well have some dandelion growing in it. I'm also going to make some medicine out of the roots of the dandelion later. So I've got some rocket in it, which actually can look a little bit like dandelion, but you don't generally buy rocket in the greengrocer, do you? But you might have some growing. Now, rocket's a wonderful food for your liver as well. Now, dandelion's fantastic for the kidneys and the liver. And rocket, you might notice, has a little bitter taste. So that's quite good as well for helping get the liver functioning and just giving yourself a bit of a cleanse. So I've put a small handful of rocket in, not too much. I've made enough for 4 really big glasses, so not too much, or it might be a bit overstimulating. And I've put about 8 of these smaller dandelion leaves in. And I've put probably about 10 leaves of this peppermint in it, spearmint. It's quite strong, you don't need a lot. I've also put an avocado in it, because having some good fats in it, good oils, can help satiate you so that you're not so hungry. And it just helps if you're having a little bit of a mild detox not to be so hungry. I also put an organic apple in it because I like to have a bit of the apple pectin, which helps with your digestive system. And I also put a little bit of nectarine in this because there was one in the fridge that a local had given me. It was locally grown and organic. And I then put 6 cups of water, so about 1.5 quarts of water, or in Australia it was about 1.5 liters, and whizzed it up on high in my blender. And then I'll put it in a big jar. It'll be more than 1 big jar. It'll probably be 2 big jars, and I'll store it in the fridge. And I'll just sip that throughout the day, because it's really good to rest your body as well, and your mind as well as your body, so that you can have a really good chance at just having a bit of a reset. And by tomorrow, I'm sure I'm going to be feeling a lot more energetic. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and like us, and share. If you find this useful, share us, and come to the Natural Woman Network if you want to find out more. Okay, thanks.